Hi y'all! It is No Drinking in the Library. You are with Whitney, aka Dearth Crow, and it has been a while. How is quarantine going for all of y'all? Mine is pretty crazy. I have finally gotten through a lot of my to-do list, my read to-do list. I know that every bookworm has it. I definitely had a really big one. And I am going to be reviewing Dogwitch, Daniel Schaffer's Dogwitch. The omnibus just came out recently in March. I probably need to get my bestie one of these omnibus because he's let me borrow these for like 2 years. They've been on my read list for that long, and I kind of feel a little bit witchy for doing it, but he's been awesome, and I'm really excited to talk Dogwitch with you all today. So there is no drinking in the library. That's why we drink at home. So let's do those shots, y'all. Whew. It has been a while since I've done one of those. I bet it has for you all too. Since, all the bars are closed. You can't go up to the bar to get service. And COVID's a bitch, man. And not even the fun way. But let's sit here and talk Dogwitch. Y'all want to go? All right. So as you can tell, this is my third take at this point. I'm a little into the sauce and a little bit rusty because it's been a long time since I've seen you all. How have you been? Have you all read Dogwitch? So I've got season 1, season 2, and then singles that I am reading. And I've got to say that for you all who have read Dogwitch, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For those who do not know Dogwitch, it is definitely for mature readers. It is rude, crude, tattooed, and screwed. I love Violet Grimm. Violet Grimm is this beautiful dark goddess that I think so many of us witches really wish that we could be and really embrace. She is chaos magic in its purest form. She is leather bound and giant boots, and she's amazing. I really like Violet Grimm a lot. As you can see, she is depicted very beautifully, very sexually. Look at this bad boy cover. She's just kick-ass. Who doesn't want to be her? Well, but what I really like about her is that she doesn't want anybody to be her. She wants everybody to be themselves, embrace themselves fully, entirely. I even wrote little notes because I just love her so much. I don't want to mess this up. So in chaos magic, there's a saying, nothing is true and everything is permitted. And I think that is the definition of this comic. It's craziness. It's all black and white. The art is fantastic. Who does the art, by the way? I probably should have. Oh, it's written and illustrated by Daniel Schaffer. So not only is he a great writer, but look at that. It's amazingness. So, spoilers, because it's been out since the early 2000s, but she kicks ass. She is an amalgamation of so many different things. The goth culture, horror movie, Easter eggs, quotes, and things. She's a witch. She practices magic. She's doing a lot of spell casting and ritual work, but people try to say that she's Wiccan, and it never really says that she's Wiccan, and all witches aren't Wiccan. Food for thought. You have witches that walk all types of life. You have the earth witches, you have Wiccans, you have the ones who follow Hecate, the Hecatean followers. You've got so many different kinds of flavors and belief systems, and what I like about chaos magic so much is that it's what you believe. You can take different things, different medias, different rituals and spell work, and you make your own. I'm a solitary witch, and I could probably be defined in the chaos realm, only because chaos isn't a type of witchcraft necessarily, but it's embracing everything and making it your witchcraft, your magic, what you are, what you believe, and how you are. And I love this about Violet. She totally embraces the whole aspect of herself. She has a reality movie found footage type thing. That's how she sustains herself. So she's like, I guess today's OnlyFans, similar. But she has the people who degrade her, the people who try to make fun of her, the people who try to attack her, they're all watching and gorging themselves on her videos. She is a rock goddess in the neo-pagan culture and world that she's built. It's Banewoods, which, I mean, this writer is, Daniel Schaffer, is so witty, and so, like, have you all ever watched Spaced with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost? It's kind of the same. They're just brilliant. The way that they drop all these Easter eggs and all these fun little tidbits. There's even a Star Wars reference at one point with the I love you and I know. Mr. Kinky shows up, and let me see if I can find a picture of Mr. Kinky. I mean, so, like, all these exploits, she goes through all these shenanigans and things, and, like, all these terrible things are happening to her. She makes the black treacle, which is like a sludge potion thing that's inside of her, and it's its own sentient being. She turns back into a virgin, and she's like the most beautiful, wonderful slut puppy of all slut puppies. She's amazing, and I love her, and she embraces her sexual side. She embraces what she wants, her desires, her needs, and she takes it. She takes what she wants, and it's just amazing. Her sidekicks are this cute little teddy bear. They're all stuffies. And there's a doll, Dolores, who hexes her at one point and tries to take over her body. And she's like, you know, it's cool. I would have done the same thing, and then slices her head off. They take so many fun components. But, oh, I was trying to find Mr. Kinky. Where is Mr. Kinky? He's so amazing. I can't find him. I know he's in the last issue. I mean, he's on the cover on this one. So at one point, she, like, summons this, she does a casting, and she reaches multi-planes, and she pulls this gorgeous sex god demon thing, and he's just cool. And they have this give and take affair throughout the whole series. It's a lot of fun. And I know I'm all over the place, but I just get so excited. And you all know that the main reason that I do No Drinking in the Library is a hype girl. I don't always tell you, like, all the best reviews, but I definitely try to get excited and want you to read it, because I believe that reading is so much fun and that everybody should enjoy it. But so this is the last issue, and people were pretty upset to see it go. But what I liked the most, let me consult my notes. I need to put on my librarian glasses. She's a neo-pagan rock goddess who writes her own narrative. See, like, I was writing this a little bit more sober, so who writes her own narrative while trying to flesh out who she is, and who keeps trying to pull the strings to fuck her over. And by the end of the series, you know who's been fucking her over, who's been doing all the stupid, shady shit to her. And when you do find out, you definitely want to hex the patriarchy, because they are a bunch of assholes. They're little pricks who are hypocritical. They're wearing hoods. They are this, like, the glimmer that they put on, what they chose were these nasty ass middle-aged white dudes, and they're really just these multi-dimensional fucking demon twats who are just shitty. They've got, like, a phallic symbol in the middle who's been giving them all their power, and she fucks them over by taking possession of this dildo. And yeah. You've got You've got a sister bond in this series. You've got a witchcraft bond in this series. You have the goth culture. You have the horror nerds. You have all these the goth punk, rock. You even got ICP references in it for my it's got everything in it. Whatever you want. If you like a little bit dirty, you like a little bit gritty, you like a little bit raw, rude and crude, you're definitely gonna love Dogwitch and Violet Grimm. So she is undefined. It's the point, chaos is undefined, the point before everything happens. And she's definitely this. So I'm not going to do another take because this is my third take and it's only going to get shittier from here. So I don't know. I think that the first couple of cuts are pretty bad too. All right. So for those of you who have watched Dogwitch or read Dogwitch, what's your favorite part? Do you like where this is the black treacle. It's a bookworm problem where you read a lot of words, but you don't really have a chance to say the words or hear somebody else say the words. She goes from black to blonde. She, I just, look at this. How can you not be obsessed with that? I mean, look, this is okay, at the very end, and I want to get on my little feminist rant for just 1 second, and it's not really feminist rant in a negative way, but just in all right, her sister is speaking to her, and she says, Violet, you really do have more magic inside of you than you'll ever get from a bunch of old books. You call it witchcraft, but I don't see any craft. All I see is my sister. Listen, your magic is in the way you love your boots. Listen, your magic is in the way you love your boots. The way you smile when your heart breaks. It's in all of your beautiful mistakes. It's being one step better than what's been handed to you. It's fucking with cosmic laws just for the fucking hell of it. You let me go when it was the one thing that could hurt you, the one thing you were afraid of. So she put her sister's needs above even her own. And there's your magic, Violet. It's more powerful than anything anyone can teach you. And it's so true. It's even Mr. Kinky's I can't believe you actually fucked up the cosmos. I thought that was just fighting talk to get you in the mood. It's insane. And he says she's magic. Frida Kahlo says, find a lover who will look at you like you were magic. And he looks at her look at the way he is looking at her. It's just fucking phenomenal. And, I really need you to read this comic, and I need you all to talk to me about it because I need someone to talk to about it. I'm definitely going to be talking to Chris about it because he is the one who let me borrow these for so long. But, their band name, her and her sister's band name was called the Violettes because they're Violettes, dudette and shit. And, her name is Violet, the lead singer. And it's just... she gives no fucks. She wants everyone to be themselves and to stand on their own 2 feet, on their own broomstick, and write it out. Do what you gotta do. They're trying to summon her by saying that what she's wearing, this is what it was. This is what I wanted to read to you. The nasty ass white dudes are saying, Outcast, you enter here with your naive notions of girl power, dressed like a deviant, like a deviant male fantasy. You will be on your knees begging us to spank you within minutes. Look at you, designed by men, built by men, for the use of men. You believe your costume to be the symbol of your chaos magic, but that is a falsehood, a lie that will not survive the transition to our realm. Your ideas of female sexuality and power are nothing more than male social constructs. That's where you all have it wrong. That's not it. We dress like this, we put on our makeup, we do this shit for other ladies, to lift people up, to do shit, to be powerful, to feel and good inside of our own bodies, to walk around and be like, you know what, I'm strutting my stuff. Just like a peacock. Males do it, why can't females do it? It's the same thing. Be open, be open. Like Jay and Silent Bob are like, you know what, fuck that shit. A lady gets to do whatever she wants. It's her choice with her body. And I love that. Like, I love that. They try to tell her that she's a fantasy and a game conceived and played by men. And she's the one fucking with them. And she's the one that sets them free sets them free to get their shit killed. But anyway, spoilers. And we allow this for our amusement. In the face of truth, you are naked and powerless. Welcome to the heart of the universe, Dogwitch. And she's like, damn, that was the last pair of my shit. Because as she goes through their realm, their little force field, it melts off all their clothes. Or her clothes. And she's like, you know, boys, much as I'd like to tell you that my garb is some kind of power symbol or a cunning way of infiltrating the patriarchy, the truth is, I like men who dig chicks dressed head to toe in rubber and vinyl. And it's not something I need to hide. You know what? My partner in crime likes the way I look. I'm doing the whole Vanessa, Ursula thing, you know? I like it. He likes it. I'm a siren. He's a pirate. And you know what? We dress this way for us. We dress this way for our power, to make ourselves feel sexy. And you know what? There are so many of you all out there that love it for us and not for any other reason. You know what? You guys are our allies. You men are our allies. You women are our allies. It's those who don't identify with any gender, who are fluid. We just take back our own power. Like, love yourself for yourself. Dress for you. Be you for you. And that is the message that Violet Grimm is trying to tell us. She's just a badass fucking witch. She's a badass goddess. And tell me your thoughts. Let me know what you think. I'm sorry this has been all over the place, but I'm a little rusty and I really fucking missed you guys. And I just wanted to talk to you. And I couldn't think of a better way to drop back into your olives. What do you all think? Do you all want to see more drinking in the library? Or did I fuck it up too much? I don't know. Just know that love and light and wickedness and all that fucking shit. And I love you guys. And there's no drinking in the library. That's why we drink at home. And you can't go to the library right now anyway. Well, actually you can. Because my girl, her name is Catherine. And she's badass, like, dwarven, librarian, kick-ass lady. And I fucking love her. Actually, she's a hobbit. Or a halfling. Yeah, she's pretty fucking cool. But she's a librarian and she wears her goddamn mask all the time. And, yeah, so here's her. There's no drinking in the library. That's why we drink at home. I can't chug. Okay, mwah. Love you guys.